Hey guys, welcome back to Flight Simulator. Here we are with SayIntentions again. I actually can't wait to try it. The last video I did, about an hour long, and I didn't know quite what to make of it during the video creation, like when I was flying around there, because I didn't know what to expect at all. But when I went to sort of edit it and put the video together and I rewatched the whole thing, I was laughing at the tour guide. Anyways, I think it's absolutely fantastic here, so I really want to jump back in with SayIntentions and do a couple things here today. At the top there, I got this ugly Navigraph bar across because in the last video I didn't fully have Navigraph implemented into SayIntentions, so I'm hoping now that I've got it fully integrated, I think I do, that the taxi instructions should be better, because I'm at San Luis again. Sitting here in the Cessna 152, just the default one. Now I do have the ugly little bar across the top. I'm going to keep it just that way, mainly for recording purposes. Like I do have a second screen, but if I just have it here and put up with the little bar across, all I can do is hit this little button. Here it is, and then I think that should be big enough for like everyone to see most of it if I zoom into it. I just have to put up with the little ugly bar across the top. I don't really know how to get rid of it. I can you know, pop the window out and stuff like that. But for now, I think I'll just do that, just to see. It doesn't bother me too much. When I'm not recording, though, I use the second monitor, but, so we'll keep it there, just like that. But today's plan is, yeah, to test out the taxi instructions here. So we're parked in this, like, the main parking spot at San Luis, as far as I can tell. Now, yes, the west side ramp. I was hoping maybe it would give us the labels a bit zoomed out, but no, you gotta zoom in more for them. Because it shows all the hangars, all that cool stuff, and then this is kind of cut off here. The DE ramp. Anyways, west side ramp. And I'm parked in about the same spot, because last time, if you don't have Navigraph fully implemented, it just uses the info in the simulator, so it didn't know anything about Mike or Juliet or anything down here. So we're gonna see if it does. It just said taxi via Alpha down to 29. So I'm hoping that is fixed up, and so we're gonna test out that. I don't have any flight plan figured out because it's just gonna be just kind of wing the whole thing. It's kind of fun to do that with the AI just to see how it adapts. But I wanna switch tour guides for the second thing, because I was using Janet, I think she's called, and she's hilarious. I think that was a brilliant addition to it. Anyways, if you haven't seen it, I have a few shorts I'm going to put up with Janet, and the last video's got it, got her doing a tour guide, and you can't tell if she's BSing you or not. So she's doing a tour guide, but it's done so well that you don't know what's serious and what's not, and I think it's hilarious, because anyways, she tells you certain things, and it's like, well, that's possibly true, but it sounds so crazy that it probably isn't. So I think what she does is like stretch the truth or something like that. And it's really neat. I want to fly down to the Varian Ranch again, because the last video she was telling me that scientists that did particle acceleration came here to start the farm to do other science, and it sounds wild, but I can't totally not say that didn't happen. I Wikipedia'd this, but I couldn't quite get this exact Varian Ranch. I wasn't sure if it was the same one. I didn't put too much research into it, but I'm going to take the proper tour guide and see how it compares, because I don't know how much BS I was fed there. I think it was a lot, but I'm not too sure. She was also telling me about an octagon farm that's I don't know, that was out here somewhere in San Luis, but you can sort of Google that, and there are not farms, octagon barn. And but there are round barns, so I don't know if she anyways, she's funny anyways. I think it's just kind of brilliant, but we'll get going because I have a tendency to ramble on here. So I think I have Uncle Harley with us at the moment, but I don't think I'll mess around with him too much. I think what we'll do is we'll just start it up real quick here and get going, because I have a tendency to really talk on there. All right, so we're gonna just do the quick little start here. I'm not even going to worry about too many lights, but we're on. So I'm not doing any kind of super simulation or anything like that. This is just to do a basic flight and test out what SayIntentions could do and what it cannot do. And I gotta make sure all my volume's okay on my end here, because I just record live. If you don't know, we're new to the channel. I kind of just throw stuff together. So I think that's okay. Channel volume there. I don't even know if the alternator is actually simulated in the C152. That's default. But anyways, we'll turn it on anyways. So that's okay there. I already set the altimeter. Now just to test the air traffic control. See, I'm still, Navigraph is still new to me, so I'm still sorting it out. Let's hide this. I gotta check the weather, because I'm in live time in live weather. It's like 7 in the morning or something like that over in California. Moving on to 8 or something. Weather though. Open airport. And then what do we got here? This always takes me a second. Weather here. So, okay, a light wind, 310. Okay, same direction as before. It's always coming in from the west, so they're going to send us probably to 29, which is perfect, because I want to see what the taxi instructions are. And, oh, it's overcast, 500 feet, though. Is it really? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, well, we'll do it anyways. I imagine that's not VFR flight. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's simulator after all. Okay, and then, so I'm not going to fire up the ADAs or anything like that. We're not doing the full thing, but here it is pretty much. So it is going to be 29. And, oh, I got pilot. Oh, I didn't know it pulled in from Pilot Edge. Really? Interesting. In VATSIM. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anywho, so we're good there. I don't need any procedures or VFR. So let's just contact ground. So minimize that out. And then I have to pop up. Now you can't see this part. I don't actually have it linked into OBS at the moment. The actual SayIntentions UI. It's not to hide anything or anything like that. It's a fairly basic UI. It's simple enough to use. But I'm going to use it to tune to ground, so I don't have to click everything. 121.6. And then, yeah, let's just see if we can get a hold of them. Oh, I got to switch. I got to put the tour guide in, because I think I have Uncle with me. Hey, Uncle, you there?
Yes, I'm here. How can I help you today?
Okay. Okay. Yep, so we don't need any help today. Altimeter's already set. Let's get rolling. So again, not professional ATC. I'm sort of a student simulator pilot who's really rusty on the ATC. So, but it's kind of fun if you just kind of wing it with the AI here, just to see how it adapts, and I confuse it and everything like that. San Luis ground, Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango, ready to taxi to the active. Let's see what the delay is like today. Oh, we're pondering.
Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango, San Luis ground, runway 25 via Juliet. Contact tower on 124.0 when ready for departure.
Interesting. 25. And let me read that back. So 25 via Juliet. Taxi to runway 25 via Juliet and contact tower when ready to departure. 12 Tango. Alright, so that's all set. And it's funny because it interpreted my as UH. and it's supposed to be Tango because the identifier is Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango, but it hears me saying Tangle and stuff like that and Dangle. It's kind of funny, but it still figures it out anyways. So hold on, we got to go to Juliet down to 25. Okay, that's simple. I want
892 Tango Oscar, hold short of taxiway Echo,
right.
Waiting for clearance to enter the ramp.
Oh, I got to reduce the shadow
Holding
too.
short of taxiway Echo Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
because the chatter is just kind of a bit too much. Maybe I should just turn it off, but I don't know, maybe minimize it. Okay, this is simple. Right, and down we go. I was hoping that it would send me to 29. Maybe we can just ask it to do that. San Luis ground, this is Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango. Could we get taxi instructions to runway 29 instead, please? Let's see if it changes.
One two Tango, runway 29er via Alpha. Contact tower on 124.0. When ready for departure.
Ah, no. So it didn't catch the Navigraph info. It just says go to Alpha. Ah, that's too bad. I know I have it fully implemented. It does, even like, the SayIntentions UI.
892 Tango Oscar, runway 27 line up and wait traffic on final.
I gotta turn the chatter off.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
At least I'll turn it down. Okay, so I have the chatter turned right off. I have the multiplayer part turned on, so I'm curious as to how that works. Because we got, like, who knows. Anyways, that was actually minimal chatter. And it pops up quite a bit, but that's sort of realistic for this airport, right? Anyways, I'm going to get him to switch back again to runway 25. San Luis ground, Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango here. Can we switch back to runway 25, please, for taxi instructions? I'm kind of disappointed in that, because even the UI for SayIntentions has Navigraph, like, in parentheses beside the name.
12 Tango, runway 11 via Alpha. Contact tower on 124.0 when ready for departure.
Okay, now it's bouncing me all over the place. So, oh no, it's going downhill now. I mean, the first one was interesting. Well, which one's 11? I can't even get off the ground here. Well, no, that's backwards, right? Runways? Doesn't it show the wind? Oh, I see. Oh no, it's got a tailwind. That's wrong. That's what's going on. I think I've got it all buggered up now. San Luis ground. There is a tailwind on runway 11. Could we get taxi instructions to runway 25, please? 12 Tango. Oh, I must be confusing it. Good. Because I don't think I got a response. It just kind of spun and then did nothing. Oh no! SayIntentions.
12 Tango, runway 25 via Juliet. Contact tower on 124.0 when ready for departure.
Runway 25 via Juliet. Contact tower on departure. Thank you. Okay, I had to give it a little push there, I think. Sometimes it kind of gets stuck and you have to, like, push enter to get your thing through. Alright, so this one was the original one. So we just did kind of a circle there. It put us here and then put us there and then... so yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that. I don't think I have anything set incorrectly. But remember, SayIntentions is like new and it's always had issue with taxi instructions. And so it doesn't seem to be using Navigraph. I'm certain I have it fully implemented. But, oh well, what can you do? Okay, let's get going though, because again, I'm rambling on and we're like 14 minutes into the video. So I'll just taxi up there. No need to really hang out for that. Actually, yeah, let's do a little bit of a taxi, actually. Let's throttle up here. Wind's supposed to be light. I'm also kind of surprised that it didn't yell at me that it's like not VFR conditions. But that's mean. It's coming along. It's still kind of fun to play around with, and they've got a long way to go. But I think SayIntentions is on a really good path. So is there signs that, so that's Charlie, right? Is the signs correct? Probably not. Oh, they also have a thing in place for people to fix the taxi instructions on their own. And then it prioritizes those. So no, they must not have fixed San Luis, or no one has done that yet, probably. However, I am kind of surprised it didn't use the Navigraph stuff. Oh, Break. So I don't know. Was that just Juliet? I think it was. Here, we'll just kind of stop here. No, what did I do? Did I actually go to the right spot? Okay, I did. Yeah, we're holding short of 25. What we'll do is I'll try to do a pattern takeoff again. So this is kind of like the last video. Just want to see if they can do pattern instructions correctly. I hear them they sort of do, but last time it didn't really work. And then I'll leave the pattern and we'll go over and test out that tour guard to see if he corrects here. So my first test on the taxi instructions didn't seem to improve, but maybe I'll message him on the Discord and see if I'm doing anything wrong. I don't think I am though. I'm pretty sure I got it all linked up, so must not be reading this yet. And I'll have to try some other airports, of course, because I'm keeping it simple right now and just staying at the same one. I thought this would be a good one to... Everybody says, like, learning in California, because there's a lot of the videos online and stuff like that are all based in California. And, like, pilotage is based in California out here. And then I figured San Luis would be, like, a popular enough airport that it would all be correct. That was my thinking. So, oh well. What can you do, eh? So let's contact tower and switch it over. Just gotta pop over to tower, which is on 124.0. Did I get it? I got it there. San Luis Tower, Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango is ready to depart on runway 25. Intention is to practice traffic pattern. We'll see what they respond.
Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango, San Luis Tower, runway 11, cleared for takeoff. Make left traffic.
And she gave me runway 11, so it looks like it's confused. Oh, and I'm actually talking to tower right now. Okay, I was talking to you guys, not tower. But I just instinctively pushed the push to talk. So let's see. This is just going to confuse her.
12 Tango, go ahead with your request.
Yeah, this is going to confuse. Just rambling to her. San Luis Tower, you gave us clearance to depart off runway 11, but we are holding short of runway 25. Oh, I didn't do the call sign. Oh, well. Fine. It knows what we're talking about.
12 Tango, winds calm, runway 11, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, so SayIntentions having a little bit of issue here. San Luis Tower, I need takeoff clearance for runway 25. Maybe I should be saying runway 25? It should be able to figure that out, though. Oh, it is. It's figuring it out. Well, I'm not going to runway 11. So I'm trying to get her to respond. Now she's just stuck. The San Luis Tower, are you there? Are you okay today?
12 Tango, go ahead with your request.
We are requesting departure on runway 25. We need clearance. Yeah, I got nothing on that. Looks like tower's having a little issue today on it. Yeah, I can't see him. So she really wants runway 11. San Luis Tower, Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango here. Can we cancel takeoff clearance for runway 11? Yeah, looks like tower's having some issue today. I wonder if they're having actually issue with their...
12 Tango, takeoff clearance for runway 11, canceled.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I had to like give it a push too. So you kind of have to have the UI open. I know you guys have just been looking at like here, but I've been looking at the the UI thing. Anyways, let's see if we can try one more time for clearance. For runway, like it is 25, right? Like I'm not telling her like the wrong runway. Yeah. San Luis Tower, Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango is holding short, runway 25, requesting takeoff clearance. Trying to be super clear. And yeah, see, kinda... I can't, I should actually show on the screen. See, I don't know if it's just a big delay that's happening. What I do is I go over to the UI and I like resubmit, like it interprets what you say and then makes it text and then it puts it through. And then I push it through again if nothing happens. So anyways, last time it went pretty smooth, so I'm wondering if it's just like a bumpy day. Bumpy day for them, maybe. Well, that's too bad. Can't even get clearance for runway 25. I don't think there's any other tower frequency or anything like that. San Luis Tower, are you there?
One two Tango, go ahead with your request.
We are holding short, runway 25. Request takeoff clearance. Let's see if this gets anything. If not, I guess we're gonna give up on ATC. Which is kind of too bad. I'm assuming it's just having issue today? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. She seems a little broken. A little broken. It's definitely set on the runway 11. So we're gonna go anyways. And then, I will just see what happens when we're in the air. And I think we still have Uncle. Uncle, you still with me? Beside me?
Yes, I'm right here. Let's get you set up for runway 11 at San Luis Obispo. Current altimeter is 3003. Any questions?
Okay, so it's set that I'm supposed to take off runway 11. Which is, I don't know, I confused it. So there's some feedback for SayIntentions. If you have some guy just bumbling about on the microphone and confuses a bit, it should be able to adapt since it's using a really fancy chat GPT and stuff like that. But it did not. I've messed it right up. But it's good to know that it can't really recover, I guess. Well, in this instance. Let's get off the ground on this foggy day. And we'll just see if, I don't know, tower talks to us or anything like that. I still need to set my other goal and go check out the other tour guide. So yeah, see, I have no instructions. Runway 29 was right traffic, but 25 I think's left traffic. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I should just did what I was told. But I figured it would let you, you know, change it. You know, let the player modify it a bit. Okay, the plane seems a little loud, actually. I might want to quiet it down. Maybe it's just because I'm climbing out here. We got Man Bear Peg up ahead. Okay, so I can't really go too high. Well, here, we've kind of messed around a bit too much, so I might as well clear up the weather so we can try the tour guide. Okay, so I cleared up the weather. We just got a few clouds or something like that, which is okay. I gotta see where we are. Track the airplane, please. How do I get it to... Is it this button? Okay, there we go. So we'll be leaving airspace soon. Varian Ranch is just a bit to the right here, following these power lines. We're approaching 2,400 feet, or 2,500 feet. So we're going to bring the throttle back. We're going to do a little bit of a course correction. So this is like last time I flew over it. I just had Janet give me some crazy info about this. I just want to see. We have Jeff. Jeff as the tour guide now. And we'll talk to him if I can level out a little bit here. Throttle back. And we'll see if Jeff is hanging out. Hey Jeff, you with me?
Yes, I'm here. To your 12 o'clock. 4 miles out. You'll find the Arroyo Grande Valley. This area is known for its rich agricultural history, dating back to the early 1800s, when Spanish missionaries first cultivated the land. Today, it's a popular destination for wine enthusiasts, with numerous vineyards producing award-winning wines. The valley is also home to the historic village of Arroyo Grande, where visitors can explore charming shops, antique stores, and enjoy local festivals.
VFR, frequency change approved.
It's a great spot for anyone interested in California's agricultural heritage and scenic beauty.
Okay, Jeff, that's enough. Okay.
Roger that.
Okay, so okay, hold on a second. Squawking a VFR. And then 1-2 Tango, but whatever. I forget what... I don't even have the transponder on. See if they get me in trouble. But I can't remember what VFR is the 1200 that it's on. I don't actually remember. That's what we need Uncle for. Oh, I'm still climbing. Okay, so Jeff... that's one of the things is as soon as you start talking to a tour guide, they just kind of fire in to some kind of tour. Like they don't really... Like, I just need them to say, hi, I'm here, or something, right? But they like to fire, like, right away into a tour. And he's basically your Wikipedia version of the tour guide, where Janet's kind of funny. I haven't tried the third one. I keep calling her Janet. I think it's Janet, and this is Jeff. But I do want to hear what he says about Varian Ranch. Oh, we're just over it now. So we do this. There it is down there. So... It's just like a little town or something? Anyways. Also, the voice coming through might echo back on the mic, but I tried to fix that here. So, looks like I've leveled out. We're doing 2,600 feet here, so that's fine. So let's ask him about Varian Ranch. Hey, Jeff, we just passed over Varian Ranch. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Varian Ranch is a picturesque area in the Arroyo Grande Valley, known for its rolling hills and agricultural significance. The valley itself was first settled in the late 1800s, primarily by farmers and ranchers, who were attracted to the fertile soil and mild climate. Today, it remains a hub for vineyards and wineries, drawing both locals and tourists who enjoy wine tasting and scenic views. The region is also popular for outdoor activities like hiking and horseback riding, offering a blend of natural beauty and rural charm. The ranches in this area often host events and tours, providing a glimpse into the agricultural heritage of California's Central Coast.
Okay, so he, sorry, I got a bit of snuffles there So, yeah, he kind of went on a little bit, but didn't talk too much specifically about the ranch. Let's see what he says if I tell her what Janet told me. See if this works or not. Hey Jeff, I was talking to Janet earlier, who's the other tour guide, and she was telling me that Varian Ranch was settled by scientists. Was there any truth to this?
Yes, that's correct. Varian Ranch was indeed settled by scientists. It was established by Russell and Sigurd Varian, who were pioneering inventors in the field of microwave technology. They founded Varian Associates in 1948, which became a significant player in the development of medical devices and scientific instruments. The ranch served as a retreat and a place for innovation, reflecting their commitment to both science and community.
Okay, so Janet was correct. It was created by scientists. Okay. Well, I figured there. See, that's the thing with Janet. You can't really tell, like, what's true she's telling you, which I find hilarious. Okay, so it was created by scientists. Now, Janet also said the scientists were working on particle accelerators. That can't be true, right? For Varian Ranch?
Actually, it is true. Varian Ranch is associated with Varian Associates, founded by Russell and Sigurd Varian, who were pioneers in the development of the klystron tube,
What?
a key component in particle accelerators. The company has a rich history in advancing scientific research and technology.
Okay, so Janet was correct. So when I flew over the ranch, I think it's right below us there, yeah. She went on about scientists that did particle accelerators wanted to farm and stuff like that, and she made it sound like she's completely making it up. So that's funny. So you really have to give credit to Janet. So that was in the last video. Here, I'll try one more thing. So regarding Varian Ranch that we've been talking about, Janet also said that they were trying to grow really large lettuce to solve world hunger. What do you think of that?
Varian Ranch has indeed experimented with various agricultural techniques. The idea of growing large lettuce to address world hunger is ambitious but not unprecedented. Innovations in agriculture, such as hydroponics and genetically modified crops, have shown potential in increasing food production. However, large-scale implementation and distribution remain challenges. The ranch's efforts are commendable and reflect a broader trend in sustainable farming practices.
I wonder if you could tell him to shorten his answers. But still, that's crazy. The two different tour guides are so different. But yeah, he's basically your Wikipedia one, and then, okay, are we entering the airspace? Let's go back to sort of flying here, because I'm gonna start wrapping up the video here soon. Yeah, so I'm not in the airspace yet. So we're gonna be entering it. I just want to see if like we get noticed or not. See, last time I wasn't noticed, but it did detect that I was leaving airspace. But we didn't get told that our transponder was off or anything. So, still a lot to work on. Oh, I'm dropping a bit too. We'll just throttle up instead of trimming. So we should be entering St. Louis airspace, and it's Class D, so proper procedures is I'm supposed to contact them before entering. And I've now entered. I'm thinking of flying to a different airport, seeing if it works a little better. Like, what's this one? Oh, Santa Maria. So maybe I'll fly down there. And see what's going on. All right, so we've entered the Delta airspace, and they didn't seem to notice. I think I'm still on, yeah, 124, the San Luis Tower frequency. Hold on a second here. Bouncing around on screens. Yeah, it's 124, yeah, okay. And it changed any of that. San Luis Tower, this is Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango. We have entered your airspace. Did you not notice?
Tango, say altitude and intentions.
You kind of should have did that earlier, really. Cessna Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango is at 2,500 feet. Intentions is touch and go, please. See what they give us here. Oh, the wind would have all changed. Now, I'm not going to mess around with it because I know you can't see it on the screen, but it's understood what I said. So it read that I said at 2,500 feet, intentions are touch and go, please. And there is no response to that. So, I guess I have to ask again. I don't know. There should always be some kind of response, right? Anyways. San Luis Tower, 12 Tango here. Can we get a runway for touch and go practice, please? Let's see.
Tango, runway 11, left close traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Winds calm, runway 11, cleared for takeoff. 12 Tango, runway 11, cleared for the option.
Runway 11, cleared for the option. 12 Tango. So I got multiple requests there. So closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Winds calm, runway 11. Cleared for takeoff. I'm not there. She's pre-clearing me for takeoff? No, that's the response they'd give me if I was on the ground. And now she, I guess, corrected and said clear for the option? So I'm just trying to interpret that a little bit. Anyways, the last thing she said was cleared for the option. So here we gotta really bring the throttle down here. So we'll just skim the runway, or we'll do a little touch and go. And yeah, so that was, you know, still a few things to work on. Oh well. So I'm pretty sure 11 is I think 11 is the big one. Yeah, it's the big one, right? Where am I here? Yes. Okay, so we are left traffic. We are on an extended downwind. There's San Luis down there. And I'm way too high, so we're just gonna real cut back on the throttle. Just sort of glide glide in. Not going to use any flaps here. Should be able to sort it out on our way down here. We got tons of speed. I don't have my head tracker on. I figured I have enough to manage. I don't need to put my head tracker on. Oh, there's Man Bear Peg again. And Puma Man. Yeah, we're way high. So I should call for a go around. But we'll call for a go around here in a minute. I'm cleared for the option, but does she remember that I'm supposed to be in closed traffic? I'm thinking maybe not. Since we're super high. San Luis Tower, Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango is go around.
One two Tango, runway 11, left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time.
Just below you, to the east, you can see the iconic California Polytechnic State University, commonly known as Cal Poly.
Not now, Jeff.
Founded in 1901, this public university is renowned for its learn-by-doing philosophy, which emphasizes hands-on experience in education.
Not now, Jeff.
The campus spans over 9,000 acres, making it one of the largest in the United States. It's particularly famous for its engineering, architecture, and agricultural programs.
Have the tour guide.
The university also features the Leaning Pine Arboretum, a beautiful botanical garden that showcases a variety of plants from Mediterranean climates around the world. Cal Poly's vibrant student life and strong academic programs make it a cornerstone of San Luis Obispo. Understood.
Oh, now it's understood. Oh. It's a lot. Left closed traffic, runway 11, report midfield, 12 Tango. Alright, here, where are we? I gotta keep turning. And what's the elevation? Yeah, I'm too high. Throttle back. See if we can do this anyways. Correct it. We got a bit of a small mountain right here, but I'm too far out. Kind of interesting little hill to have in your traffic pattern. So I'm too high for the. Am I too high for it? Yeah. Just throttle back down again. And we just got to report midfield, see what happens. Throttle back some more. At midfield, 12 Tango.
One two Tango, runway 11, cleared for option.
Cleared for option, runway 11, 12 Tango. They read me as dangle again. I like that. 12 dangle. Alright. So yeah, so she heard that. No response, of course, so that's okay. And, yeah, so we'll do that. And then maybe we'll call it a video, because I'm going on 45 minutes. I never made it to another airport. That'll be for next time. That'll be for next time. So it's not the best demo in the world. This one, the last video was kind of more smooth. But I'll keep talking to them in their Discord, and maybe they'll see my little video here and I'll get some feedback on it. But they let me into their, they offered the affiliate program for me, so if you want to try out this little program here, see what you make of it anyways, so SayIntentions, there should be a link in the little description, helps out the channel if you click on it, because there's a free demo for 24 hours. There is a catch to it though, because to get the program working with like all the different services they use, they need some kind of like money transaction or something for it to work. So they charge $1 and then they refund it back. So just a heads up, like for the free 24-hour demo. But so it is early in development, as it definitely is showing. But there's a lot of fun to be had with it. Certainly keeps it interesting. Man, I went wide on this base. But it does keep it interesting, and it's fun for the 24 hours. You just kind of hang out and check it out. Oh man, I'm way high. Way too high there. I'm good 500 feet too high in the pattern. Anyways, cool down there. And yeah, I would definitely not have the tour guide on until you're ready for them. I think, yeah, you could just turn the intercom off. And then you won't talk to me, so. So we're gonna force a landing here, since I did it again. I went too high. Throttle's all back. I'm not gonna bother with the flaps again, because I would just be using them as a brake. But yeah, let's land and then see what taxi instructions we get. We got a super long runway to be able to pull it off. No problem. I could also slip, but I won't even slip. What I'll do is I'll lose energy in a dive, where you kind of gain energy, of course, because of the speed, but you lose at the same time. And the trade-off is usually you lose more energy than you started with, because I'm right down above 100 knots. But if we just sort of float above the runway for a while, it'll just bring itself down. Ooh, I'm trimmed nose down, so I want to dive. Oh, we lost speed fairly fast, actually. That was good. But it'll float for a while. 55. Nice, smooth touchdown. Well, that worked fine. Apply some brakes. Come to a halt on the runway. See if tower mentions anything, but I think that, you know, the taxi kind of not working right now at this airport anyways. See if they say anything. Maybe not. I guess maybe I have to inform them I was going to do full stop. They should be able to see that I'm sitting here on the runway. San Luis Tower, Charlie Whiskey 12 Tango is full stop on runway. Thank you. Did you take a nap?
Tango, enter left downwind for runway 11.
Oh, no, I'm on the runway.
12 Tango, welcome to San Luis. Contact ground on 121.6.
Oh, I see. So it had a little hiccup there. Then it figured out I was on the ground. Maybe probably had to reset itself, maybe? I don't know. Contact ground 121.6. Thank you. Okay, so let's just try a taxi instruction quick. I don't have much hope for this one though. We're switching to ground. And then I'm going to try and say, can we get parking Or back to where we were on the, what was it, just the west side ramp? Okay. St. Louis ground, looking for taxi to parking on the west side ramp. 1-2 Tango.
Cessna Charlie Whiskey 1-2 Tango, San Luis ground, taxi to parking, cross runway 29er, then hotel.
Cross runway 29, then hotel. 1-2 Tango. Okay, so there shouldn't be a response to that. Cross, I'm on 129. Okay. Hold on. So it should be exit. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, there's hotel. Okay, so it's seen that one. So, but I'm, okay, exit on hotel. And then I'm just supposed to park? Because that doesn't get me over there. Well, let's exit, yeah, I don't have much hope for, correct instructions here, but we're gonna pull off the runway at hotel, then I'll ask and see if they can get me over there or not. I just don't think so. But they can see hotel, so that's something. And is it signed correctly in the game? I guess I can't see this way. What's that sign say? It was Bravo. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so we're on hotel. Yeah, see, it says Bravo there. Look on this. Where's Bravo? That's not right at all. There is no Bravo. Alright, so I did say it right? Like it's the west side ramp? Okay. St. Louis ground, Cessna 1-2 Tango is on hotel, looking to taxi to parking on the west side ramp.
One two Tango, taxi to parking via hotel.
Taxi to parking via hotel. Well, hotel's just this. It's done. Okay. we'll just park over here and call it a day. So a bit of a bumpier one. My previous episode went smoother. I think I confused it a few times, but I gotta keep kind of playing around with it, and I have to try a different airport because I've only been trying San Luis. So I'm kind of, maybe I should try one of the bigger ones. Maybe next time I will like set a flight plan and actually fly to Santa Barbara or Santa Monica or whatnot, one of them. But I think that's it for now. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm still enjoying it even though it's kind of bumpy. I'm sort of interested to go along for the ride. I think I'll opt in for a month or so, maybe more, and just kind of see how they do. So that's, I mean, a long way to go, but they have a good foundation here, a lot of fun stuff. So anyways, hopefully you guys can keep checking out the videos, and we'll sign off for now. So take care, see you next time.